One of the biggest problems in mental health is confidence, because when we don't have confidence, it's because we're breaking ourselves down. We're getting into our head. We're experts at that, of taking every single flaw that we have and magnifying it and making it such a huge thing, bringing our confidence down, making us think we can't do things. I want to talk to you about that. My name is Jakob Hunt, and welcome to Wellness Wednesday. So, because we have this issue with confidence, we need to figure out how to build that confidence, right? Building your confidence is key. Confidence goes into everything. It makes you sure of who you are, of what you're doing, and you can convey that to people. And people will believe that not only can you do this stuff, they'll believe that you can. And that's huge. That's how you succeed in this world. That's how you get advancement. That's how you get promotions. By making people think that you can do these things. And you have to believe it in your head in order to do that. So what is it you have to do, really? You're probably wondering, there's not a secret formula. Understand that. This is a long and exacting process. But the basics of all of this is you have to go into your head and be completely honest with yourself. Make an assessment of yourself. Go through your strengths. Figure out what your best strengths are. Go through your weaknesses. Figure out what your weaknesses are. And when you know your strengths, you know your weaknesses, you get comfortable with your skill set. You know that you can handle certain things. And there's some things you might not be able to handle, and that's fine. You can't handle everything in life. That's where the self-honesty is key. You focus in, you take that, and you just do a whole evaluation of yourself, honestly critiquing everything that you have. Going through that process, finding out the strengths, finding out the weaknesses, that allows you so much freedom. First of all, you're relieved from the stress of having to constantly doubt yourself, of fighting that battle all the time. Because you know, with complete honesty, this is what I'm good at, this is what I'm not. And when you're good at something, you know you can deliver on it, right? And if it's something that's going to be a bit of a stretch for you, then you can build that in. Say, hey, I know most of what I need here, but I need to take this on as well. And sometimes maybe something else is completely out of your wheelhouse. And that's when you can get people to help you. It is not wrong to get people to help you. There's a thing with confidence is if you're not, again, honest with your confidence assessment, then you are going to be arrogant. Because arrogant people say they're good at things that they're not. But confident people know what they're good at. That's the big difference between it. And so what you do after you have that assessment, you either can do a project, you can know you can do a project that you need to add on, or you work in a group and bring in people that make up for your lack of skills. And it's not, again, wrong to have lack of skills. You can't do everything. You can't focus on everything. Just like I can't make a video to save my life. Could I make like the most basic video of all time? Yeah. But I've got people who do that much better than me. And that's what they're doing right now, making this video. So I'm free to do the stuff I'm really good at, which is creating content, talking about things, thinking about things. That's what my skill set is. So it's how it all goes around. It's very circular. As you're going through life, just constantly evaluate everything, reevaluate everything. Constantly update your skill set. See where you're at now. Know where your good stuff is now and where your weaknesses are now. Because that's constantly changing and evolving through your life. But taking this advice and putting it all together will help build the confidence that you need. True confidence that comes from in here, that comes from in here. And not false confidence that leads to arrogance.